Welcome to Emotions and Stories. Respect is something that we should all give, irrespective of whether the person is elder to us or younger to us. So let's begin our today's story, Rolo the Rooster. In the cheerful village of Featherfield Farm, where the sun always rose bright and the animals lived in harmony, lived a rooster named Rolo. Now, Rolo wasn't just any rooster. He was loud, proud, and believed he was the most important animal of the entire farm. Cock-a-doodle-doo, he would crow at the top of his lungs, standing tall on the fence post. I wake up the whole farm. Without me, everyone would sleep forever, he bragged. The ducks rolled their eyes, the sheep shook their woolly heads, and Granny Cow sighed that Rolo needs to learn some manners. Every morning before the sun even blinked open its eyes, Rolo jumped up and shouted, "Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!" But he didn't just wake the humans. He woke the sleeping kittens, startled owls who were still returning from their night shift, and even made baby chicks cry. One morning, Pip the piglet yawned and rubbed his eyes. "Rolo, can't you crow a little softer? My ears still hurt from yesterday." Rolo puffed his chest. "Softer? Never. My crow is my crown." Meena the mouse squeaked from under the haystack. "And what about everyone else's peace and quiet?" "Not my problem." Rolo chirped and strutted off proudly. Fed up with Rolo's behavior, the animals held a secret meeting in the barn that night. "We need to teach Rolo a lesson in respect," said Granny Cow. "But how?" asked Dotty the duck. "By showing him how it feels when others get inconsiderate towards him," replied the wise old owl Oliver. Everyone agreed. The plan was set. The next morning, something strange happened. Rolo woke up, jumped onto the fence, took a deep breath, and just as he was about to crow, "Shh!" came a loud whisper. It was the cows standing below the hay in their mouths. "Not now, Rolo. We're doing yoga. Silence, please," moaned Granny Cow. Confused but curious, Rolo walked over to the pigs. "Good morning," he began, but the pigs splashed him with mud. "No talking, Rolo. We're practicing peaceful puddle time," said Pip the pig. Rolo shook off the mud and trotted to the hen house. "Hey, Henrietta, want to shh? We're meditating," clucked Henrietta, not even opening her eyes. Everywhere Rolo went, animals were doing something that did not include him and asked him to stay quiet. When he tried to eat breakfast, the ducks asked him to sit somewhere else. When he tried to join the goats in their dance, they said it was a silent solo performance. For the first time ever, Rolo felt invisible, ignored, and left out. Rolo finally sat near the barn wall sulking. A single feather drifted from his wing. "Why is no one listening to me?" he muttered. Just then, Oliver the owl flew down beside him. "Rolo," he said gently, "today you felt what it's like when others don't think about your feelings. That's how many of us feel when you crow too loudly or ignore our needs." Rolo looked up surprised. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone." "We know," Oliver hooted kindly, "but respect means thinking about how our actions affect others, not just doing what we want." Rolo blinked. "So, respect isn't just about being quiet, it's about being kind as well?" "Exactly," Oliver smiled. That evening, Rolo climbed up the tallest haystack. He looked around at all his animal friends and said, "I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being selfish. I thought I was just doing my job. But now I understand that my job isn't just waking you up, it's making sure everyone starts the day with a smile." Granny Cow nodded warmly. "That's the spirit, Rolo." The next morning, just as the sun peeked over the hills, Rolo stood on his fence post and took a deep breath. "Cock-a-doodle-doo," he crowed, but this time softer, friendlier, and just loud enough for the farm to stir awake. The animals stretched and smiled. "Good morning, Rolo," shouted Pip. "Lovely crow today," chirped Meena. "Very respectful," mooed Granny Cow. Rolo beamed. Respect really does make the day better. From then on, Rolo didn't just wake the farm. He woke it up with care. Remember, respect means understanding how our words and actions affect others. It's not just about being polite. It's about being thoughtful, kind, and fair. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Do let us know in the comments what you think about it. Thank you.